Hello and welcome to NARC Victim Anonymous. I have been a victim of narcissistic abuse for 22 plus years. Please do not think of this channel as a joke because I have disguised my voice, I'm not showing my face or the channel name. This is very real to me and it still affects me today. I just wanted to share my experiences that I have went through over the past 22 and a half years, and hopefully it will help somebody. Maybe what I say or when I share some of my experiences, it will be similar to others, because I can honestly say I thought my experiences were just mine. I thought nobody else could have went through this mess that I have went through. So even if it just helps one person, if I get no views, if I get one view and it helps that one person, I'm grateful. I just want to let you know that you are not alone and you are not, in quotations, crazy. There are plenty of channels out there about narcissism. This channel is about my experiences, and this is therapy for me. So today's episode is going to talk about your health. Okay. Depending on how long you've gone through it, again, mine's 22 and a half years. So if you've gone through it as long as me, hopefully you haven't. Oh my goodness. If you have, my arms are around you. I promise you my arms are around you because I know how it feels. But let's talk about this toxicity and how this affects your health, okay? Let me tell you, it had affected me physically, and it has affected me mentally. And they kind of go hand in hand, okay? My NARC drained me of everything. I never thought one person can make me feel so low. And of course, if I'm mentally drained, then of course I'm not really just taking care of myself physically, okay? I fell into a depression. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to comb my hair. I didn't want to brush my teeth. I didn't want to bathe. I know. I didn't want to be around people. I didn't want to go anywhere. I did exactly what he wanted me to do. I was in a state to where nobody else wanted me. And I wouldn't know that anyway because I didn't do anything. But that's where they want you. They want you secluded. Okay? They thought they were the only one for you. They may have even told you that. But your health depends on it, okay? If you've been in it as long as I have, and then you all of a sudden went to the doctor, and the doctor started telling you about medical conditions that you didn't think you had, or you don't know where they came from, okay, that all came from of you dealing with that darn narcissist. Whether you have heart trouble, maybe you started eating more, maybe you didn't eat at all. That started affecting you physically. Oh, let's not even talk about mentally. Now, me, I called myself a functioning narcissistic victim. Okay, you know how they have functioning alcoholics, meaning they are alcoholics, but they can go to work every day and they can function as if they were not an alcoholic. That's what it was for me. Because I still had a job. I had to put on this face as everything was okay. And that's the reason why nobody really ever knew. Because I didn't want anybody to know. I always had to put on this face, okay, that everything was okay. And inside, I was just dying. So when I finally, deaded that relationship, that's where everything came into play. Because at that point, um, I was in the bed. You know, before, when I said I was functioning, I was getting up, I was putting on clothes, I was functioning as normal. But when I actually decided to end that, I couldn't take anymore. I overate. I didn't want to get out the bed again. I didn't want to comb my hair. I didn't want to be around anybody. Um, I was just having problems that I never had before. And that's what those bloodsuckers do. They take everything from you. They take your mental, they take your health, everything. You start losing hair. You may start having skin problems. Um, it's just a lot of different things that you had to deal with health wise. Don't let them end your life before it needs to be, because that's what you feel like. You are slowly dying, all because of some joker put you through this. You can't do that. And I'm begging you now, if you are in that type of relationship and you feel like your health um, is being impacted, you got to get out. And I know it's easier said than done because, like I said, hey, 22 years, you know, you can't keep going on this roller coaster, especially if you're getting older. If you have children, you know, you want to be around for the children, you want to be around for the grandbabies. Um, if it's affecting your health, whether physically or mentally, and we know that it definitely affects you mentally, because, like I said, those bloodsuckers drain you. You have got to listen to these videos, not just mine. Mine is just telling you from my experiences. Um, Maybe I'll share with you, you know, what to do, but I don't. I try not to tell people what to do because nobody could tell me what to do. You see what I'm saying? Um, I want to help you by, you know, giving you some knowledge and telling you some of the things that you can do. Um, but for your health's sake and for your physically and mentally, you've got to do something different, and you got to change, because it's gonna go on and on and on and on. And before you look up, you're just not gonna know who you are. You're gonna look in the mirror and you are not gonna know who you are. And you never want to lose yourself. I lost myself. I lost myself many times over. Many, many times over. And of course, later I'm gonna tell you exactly where I'm at now. But right now I'm telling you where I was. I was gone. I was a dead man walking. I had a heartbeat. That was just about it. And you never want to get to the point where you just have a heartbeat. You want to have meaning. And that demon does not give you meaning at all. Even though you think they do. Because I can tell you, when that ended, that equated to my life ended. Never give anyone that much value. Never. Not a narc, not anyone. Especially a narc. Okay? I hope you're listening. This is just all about your health. This episode was just about your health. Please don't let your health deteriorate uh, behind behind this so-called what you relationship that you thought was, and it was not. Start doing something different now, please. Get some help. Um, Whatever it is you need to do. If you need to reach out to me, that's fine too. If you need to reach out to other people who have other channels that help you, that's fine too. Because when I was going through it, you know, that's all I did. I wanted to stop feeling like I did. I didn't want to feel like that anymore because I knew I was losing myself. Okay? Let's not lose yourself.